Go watch my Lee.
I ain't gonna watch that shit.
You my guest. My brother is my guest today because I want to know why men act like fucking ladies. Right? My brother is my guest. That bitch is my guest.
Your brother, that bitch. That's why men act like fucking ladies. Right there.
My brother is my guest because let me tell you something what I would never do. Let me tell you something what I would never do. I don't care what any other female do in this world, but let me tell you what Too Sweet would never do. I would never be no fucking man, little fucking puppy dog. I'm sorry, honey. First of all, you a man. That's 1 point against you. 1 point, you a man. That's 1 point. But to be thinking that I'm about to run behind you, dude, like, is you serious? I'm never running behind no fucking body. Men or women. Fuck that. I'm never running behind nobody. So, I just like to have a good time. Who that? My brother don't want to be a guest because I'm trying to ask him a question. He a guy, and I wanted to ask him a question, but he don't want to get on my live because he act like a lady. My brother act like a lady, so. And this is why I don't be liking getting into relationships. I don't have the time or the patience for the bull crap. Like, if we having a good time, why the hell do you act like a female? Like, grow up. I'm not chasing you. I'm not chasing no freaking body. Let me say, my name is Too Sweet. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm not chasing no freaking body, period. Pooh. I'm not chasing nobody. That's not what I do. Hey, oh so lovely. One, oh so lovely one. How the hell you was on one person channel and then on my? You my only. I got my brother here. I want to ask my brother some questions. Lee.
No, Peanut, don't put me in that shit.
He said I'm putting him in this shit. Why men act like ladies?
Why women act like men?
Not all women act like men. You want us to be submissive, but they want us to be submissive so you could try to run over us.
Yeah, that's y'all thought, right? Right? No, we want to have a say-so, too. We don't want to run over you. We just want to have a say-so.
We don't mind you having a say-so.
Right. But look at me having a say-so now and you're yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I don't want you to... I'm not saying that men can't have a say-so. But... when you get all out of control for no reason at all, when you know that you in a...
By the first or second month, you know exactly who this person is. You know exactly how they act. And you choose to be with them for the long run. After that, that falls on you as a person. So you can't complain when they act the way they normally act all the time.
You right. If you choose to be with someone and you know that they act a certain way.
Over and over and over. You keep seeing it. How you gonna keep blaming them? Eventually you gotta blame yourself because you choosing to deal with that. Just like me. I can't keep blaming Blase because I choose to keep dealing with her. Now if I chose not to deal with her, maybe I'll be in a better place. If you chose not to be with your mate, maybe you'll be in a better place because you wouldn't be going through that situation. But you might be going through another situation. It doesn't say you wouldn't be going through any situation if you wasn't with this person.
But me, myself, and I know I'm not going through any situation. I don't care if I'm with this person, that person, that person. I'm not going through a situation, period. If you can't communicate with me in this relationship and talk to me, and I know I have a freaking bad temper. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't have a bad temper. And I'm not short patience.
Okay.
But if you in a relationship and y'all can't communicate in a way where you could respect your mate, whether it's men or women, and
You don't need to be in that relationship. Period.
you don't need to be in that relationship.
Right,
You're
but
right.
If you choosing to do that, you have to accept those flaws that your mate has. Plain and simple. But then you can't blame your mate for having those flaws because you know they have those flaws. You chosen to still be there, but you choose to complain about your mate flaws to your mate, saying you're a bad person or you do this and you do that. But you chose to be here after how many years down the line, and now you feel some type of way. But you knew this how long? How long I've been doing this? How long have you been you and I've been me?
I'm
Right.
saying.
I
The
can't
point
stop
is,
you from being you. So you gonna stop me from being how I act, the way you know I act like this. You know I'm probably gonna be sorry tomorrow. so I mean I gotta accept your shit when you sorry tomorrow. Why
but
can't
when you
accept my
dealing
shit?
with someone who's very short patient, right, with bullshit. I know me, myself, and now I'm me. I'm talking about me. I don't know anybody else, but I'm talking about me. I'm very short patient when it comes to fucking issues. When it comes to any fucking thing, period. Point blank. That's just me. When you know you dealing with someone like me, why would you fucking do dumb shit? Like, I think men act more like women than women do.
Then you can, all right, because it doesn't make sense.
I've been with females and I've been with guys.
Okay. You can't say. It's a lot of y'all women that want to be the head of the house. The man is the head of the house. You want to say this is my house, but then you still want this man to go out and provide for your house. You don't say things like, we got bills to pay, us. You say I, me, my. You focus on yourself, not y'all as a collective.
But when we as women try to focus on us as a team, the men don't comprehend.
Right, and then every relationship after is the same thing with y'all, right? You see what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's not true.
It is, because you gonna get that mindset that, oh, well, niggas ain't gonna really help, or niggas really ain't trying to do what the fuck. But if, what I say from me, my point of view, niggas just need to get their own shit. And
You can't say the
women have
N-word
their own
on my
shit.
channel.
Whatever. You shouldn't have invited me.
Anyway.
Don't invite the hood to white people shit.
Bitch, I'm not white. I'm black. Anyway, the point is, I'm saying my point of view. I was with females and I was with guys. And I had a long relationship with females and I had a long relationship with guys. Men don't understand, period. Until we as women knock them upside their head to make them get some sense.
Right, that's why I say y'all want to be ahead.
We don't want to be the head. We just want y'all to understand us.
But how y'all think we don't?
Y'all don't
how could you
understand
think-
us.
How could you think a man be with a woman for 5, 6, 7 years and don't understand her? Well, I understand you well. You just think I don't.
Because
Right.
I know
Y'all
some
nag a lot.
people,
Y'all nag a lot.
I don't nag.
Yes, you do. You women
This is
nag
my
a
brother,
lot,
y'all.
They nag a lot.
I don't nag.
It's natural for y'all though. It's a natural thing because y'all gotta nag at the kids. It's a natural thing. Y'all gotta cook. Y'all gotta clean. These things are natural for y'all. It's supposed to come natural. Y'all nag. It's natural. Women been doing it for centuries, nagging at men. Oh, get up and go get us some meat. Go hunt. It's natural for y'all to do that. So we as men sometimes drown y'all out. Boom.
I was about to say that.
We drown y'all
That's
out.
exactly
We
what I
got
was
mad.
about to say.
We
That
try to
men
drown y'all out.
drown us out. It's like,
But it's not that we don't hear y'all. It's like y'all try like to force us to hear y'all. Like, oh, you better hear what I'm saying, or we be like, well,
oh, you don't pay attention.
right.
Because I know I do it. I'd be like to my fucking man, I'd be like, motherfucker. You don't hear me? I know I do it. I'm not gonna sit here and say no lie.
Right, and y'all nag. And then y'all don't want a man to talk back to y'all. Like, y'all don't like men to speak back. It's like, if you speak back, it's like, you're not a man. And women say some of the harshest things ever invented. Ever invented. Y'all say the worst things, like, to try to get to our jugular. To try to make us react. And the strong ones of us don't. But it's some of us that do.
Yeah,
it's some of us that is not your goddamn head off.
Yeah, them the ones I like to fuck up.
But that's what I'm saying. Women say things to try to get that reaction, and then when they get it, they don't like it.
Well, the point is,
You can't
it's just the point. I know what I'm not going to deal with. I don't give a fuck. I done been with women. I done been with men. And I know, period, whether if I'm with a female or whether when I'm with a man, I know what I'm not going to deal with. I know that I'm not going to deal with anyone, period, disrespecting me in any type of way. You either leave or you stay,
You see
period.
what I just said? That's true. That's true. Yeah, everybody has a choice to leave or stay. But women say some of the most disrespectful things to men. Even my sisters, the things I hear y'all say to y'all men, I be like, wow, why are you still here? But my girls say some of the worst things to me, and I be like, wow, why am I still here? But as soon as I say something back, I'm like, oh, you're disrespectful. But you don't call me 100,000 names before I said this one thing. And all I probably said was bitch.
So, yeah, you know, you don't call no women a B word.
But you don't call me dirty dogs. You done spoke about my mother. You done spoke about my kids. You done spoke everything. And as soon as I say one word, now I'm some talk. Oh, you disrespectful. Oh, you calling me that. But you ain't thought about all the stuff you was calling me?
But one thing you don't do is call women.
Right.
I'm totally against a man calling a woman a B word.
What's the one thing you don't call a man?
Huh?
What's the one thing you don't call a man?
A faggot.
It's no boundaries. I done heard you call your man a faggot. Right, so what are you talking about? It's no boundaries for y'all. But men, we gotta have boundaries. We can't argue back. We can't say nothing back. And definitely if the house is in her name, if the car is in her name, if you live in you can't say anything. If you say anything, you done. And as a man, if she called the police on you and make an accusation, you're done.
Period. You right.
You're done.
You right.
So
you right.
When females be like, we got it so hard, y'all don't understand how men really got it hard.
But you right, because if women call the police and make an accusation,
Right,
and
that's
it's
all
a
I gotta
wrap.
say.
It's a
It
wrap.
can be a total
For the
lie.
black men, it's a wrap. Any man, period, whether they black or white.
All white.
You going to it's the women word against yours.
Against yours.
Right.
Automatically.
At this point.
You going
But
to jail.
if you just allow us
No, see, that's the point.
to
No, we don't. The point is, we shouldn't have to allow y'all. If it's a relationship, it's communication. It's supposed
a
to be
relationship
50-50.
do, but I believe in a
But
relationship should have a communication.
Right.
But when you have an a-hole mate,
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. You've been with this a-hole mate for how long? You can't put it on them for so long. Be like, oh, you're the a-hole, you're the a-hole, you're the a-hole, until you turn around and say, well, I'm the a-hole because I'm still with the a-hole. Going through the a-hole stuff.
man, motherfucker. Okay, listen. All right, I got my brother on here
X,
today.
baby. Malcolm X, baby.
He's speaking some truth about relationships, right? But I'm saying on my point, right? If you know your female is aggressor, right? Or alpha female, because men is not the only alpha people in this world. You have some alpha females in this world, especially women of color. We very alpha. And you expect us to just be like, we're going to allow you to say the things you say to us and then not react. Then you're asking for the wrong type of relationship. Because most females in the African American community, we was brought up to be strong, right?